We are now live. And ladies and gentlemen, that's Michelle Ward way over there. Thank you very much for tuning in today to Big Talk with Bruce. Dickey, do appreciate you being here today and watching this morning. As she can tell, and you could probably tell, look, I don't know if you need to be that far.
Oh, he's going to measure.
Yeah.
We're just trying to do what we're supposed to be doing here.
Exactly right. Heck, you are supposed to be there because this is a 4-foot post.
Yeah.
Our faces are right about where this is good. This will work. All right.
Yeah, we're pretty close to what we're supposed to be, so we're doing our job.
Although neither of us have been exposed, as far as we know,
not that we know of,
to anything, but as far as we know, that's all we can tell. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the new normal here at the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. As Michelle Ward is here, she is our oil expert. She is going to walk us through all kinds of different things, different ways to make us feel better, whether you're dealing with whatever, right?
Yes, my goal today is to help you support a healthy immune function and healthy bodies and just keep us ready, for whatever may come at us.
That's exactly
And this is what we do every day.
That's
so it's no different today than yesterday.
What difference is it? It's no difference at all, is it, Michelle?
No, my daily routine was the same as it was last week.
Is
2
that
weeks
right?
ago, a year ago, yes.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Other than, you do have the kids tromping around the house now.
Besides, so I may have added maybe an oil to help with occasional anxiousness.
Occasional anxiety.
Right.
Well, I can understand it. I can understand. I need that too from time to time. But my liquids for occasional anxiety are probably different from those.
I'm sure your liquids are different.
Yeah, we go to different doctors, but my doctors are not working right now either. What is going on in your world today? Actually, there are quite a few things. You're off now, so go ahead and feel free. Hey, by the way, scoot that microphone this way just a little bit and then turn it back toward you some. There you go. That's what I want. Okay. Some community events going on today and not going on today. Actually, I give you 4 here initially that you were probably planning on but are not going on. The Gospel Hour at Flora Gardens is off. That's at 10 o'clock this morning. Music with Dr. Chung later on today at Flora Gardens is out. That's at 2 o'clock as all the facilities have put on their no visitors type of information out. Pastor Mike is at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center, at least he was going to be, at 11 o'clock this morning. That is out. The Hoosier Prairie Sing-Along this morning at the Heritage Woods, or actually this evening at the Heritage Woods at 6:30 is canceled. Fairfield Memorial Hospital, the Senior Life Solutions, well, it says now this one has not been nominally canceled. Nobody has mentioned that this one is canceled. However, I'd be really surprised if they had it. The next Coffee Club meeting is today from 9:30 to 10:30. It's at the Fairfield Memorial Hospital Cafe, and I do know that the cafeteria is closed. So one would then presume, one would then make the presumption that that is closed, but I do not have, actually, if you want information on that, you can give somebody a call at 847-8298. Also today, and this one may be on, they've got a diabetes support group meeting at the Fairfield Memorial Hospital. This month's topic is coping with emotions during the diabetes. What would you wouldn't even want to hazard a guess, would you, whether that's on or not?
No, I would probably say I would highly doubt that would be on.
I think probably all of them are gone, aren't they?
I would make that assumption with the current limit of 10.
Yeah.
Gathering those that gather, it has to be a limit of 10 or under. So I would say that with that limit, that would be
that makes sense.
Likely.
She makes a ton of sense. She just makes a ton of sense.
Yeah.
This one I do know is on. The American Red Cross hosting a blood drive today, and it'll be at the Salem Township Hospital. They're in Salem, of course, at 1:30 to 5:30 p.m. Make your appointment at redcrossblood.org. This is tremendously important. They are running shy of blood, well, because nobody's going to give blood, and they are. And the thing is, transmitting of blood is safe. Actually, the virus is not in blood. They have not discovered it in blood, so it's not transmitted via blood. So if you are able, do try to give blood today at the Salem Township Hospital. Again, 1:30 to 5 p.m. Also today, canceled Spring Quilt Bingo at the St. Cecilia Parish Center in Bartelso. So there you go. That has been postponed. Tell me, and now granted it's kind of moot now, what is Quilt Bingo?
I have no idea.
I was wondering. I was kind of hoping you would have the because you've probably sewed before. You're ahead of me if you have sewed before.
Yeah. I mean, my grandmother used to quilt, and I did 4-H, so we did a lot of those sorts of projects, and took sewing in high school. So made a dress.
You made a dress.
I made a dress and a hood. Actually, made a sweatshirt that had SIU
Really?
yeah. And so
did you ever wear either one? Probably wore the hoodie.
Yeah, I wore the sweatshirt for sure.
Did you ever wear the dress?
The dress, maybe a couple times.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't exciting.
You didn't make your wedding dress or something.
No, I'm not quite talented.
Mom and Dad might have appreciated it if you'd attempted to make your wedding dress.
Oh, no, my mom would have tore her hair out because she would have been helping. And now my mom she is in the process of cutting up my sister's wedding dress to make a First Communion dress.
Oh, no, that's nice.
For my niece, yeah.
How about that? That's First Communion usually, at age of 1 or something like that?
No,
the communion is
age 8 or so. Yeah, 8 to 10. Yeah. But she has cut up my sister-in-law's dress and made baptismal gowns, and she actually cut her dress up.
That was what I was thinking, baptismal gowns. Yeah,
4 out of hers when my brother had quadruplets. So she's got 4. We have 4 dresses made out of baptismal dresses.
Hope the. This is
the fifth one, yeah, because there's 5 kids.
I was going to say, this is tricky to say.
Yeah.
Hope the wedding gown was big enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, she
occasionally has to add material.
Well, she was actually pretty tiny. She was.
Well, that's what I was thinking. How in the world
she was
are you
probably
making all
a
these
size,
dresses?
6 or less.
Wow.
But yeah. Oh, it took a lot of
help
planning to cut up that and have
for
enough.
Quads.
Yeah, and we also had pillows made out of it for our wedding too.
Is that right?
Yeah, I had a pillow. My sister has a pillow from our weddings.
Oh, that's really cool. Now that's very talented. Your mother would probably be interested in this quilt bingo.
Oh, she totally would. She's always
if they're actually having it, and they're not going to have it, so it's all moot. But anyway, there you go. that's one of the things going on right now. What is going on in the community? Actually, this one you can go out and celebrate. Spring, ladies and gentlemen, begins today. Spring in on March for the vernal equinox, which is when the amount of sunshine is approximately 12 hours long. The amount of sunlight will incrementally increase until the first day of summer, which will be June 20th. The vernal equinox marks the moment the sun crosses the celestial equator, and this the imaginary line in the sky above the Earth's equator from north to south. The vernal equinox happens on the 19th this year because we are so close to leap year. And as a matter of fact, if you do wish to go out and celebrate it, if you want to do it on the exact time, go out at 10:50 Central Time tonight. 10:50 Central Time this evening, and then you can go out and, by golly, look to the south, and you'll see the sun crossing the equator. Doesn't that make sense? Isn't that fun?
That's cool.
So now, have you ever gone out and tried to stack eggs on each other?
No.
See, this is old wives' style. Actually, I don't know. It's an urban legend, I guess, but apparently, with the moon crossing the equator, the sun crossing the equator like that, you're supposed to be able to stack eggs.
Is that kind of like the whole broom standing up thing that we did not that long ago?
Probably so. That was in September, wasn't it?
No, it was just in the past 2 months.
Oh, really?
There was something in the past 2 months where you could because of where the earth was or something.
Now that's
I can't remember. I'm not very good at this, but I remember trying to stand up my broom and mine did not work.
Well,
Everybody else's did, but I don't know.
Well, now see, now I was not aware of that one. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that one. This is also, and don't we need it now? It is National Let's Laugh Day. National Let's Laugh Day. Each year, National Let's Laugh Day is on March 19th. It reminds us to add a little humor to our day. It's never good to be serious all the time, and letting laughter bubble up from time to time is good for everybody. You've all heard the saying, laughter's the best medicine. Well, this is the day to take your medicine. So with this, Michelle, being Let's Laugh Day, do you have a joke?
Oh, I'm not good at jokes.
Come on, you can do a joke.
Oh my gosh, you put me on the spot.
I should have mentioned that before we went on the TV.
I don't know, other than don't eat yellow snow for the people in Utah right now. They had their earthquake in Utah today, and they also have snow.
Yeah, it was like 5.7 earthquake or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you want one then?
Yeah, sure, if you can come up with one. I'm not good at those things.
Mother says to the child, Sam, why do you think I'm a bad mother? And Sam says to his mom, my name's John.
I don't get it.
The mother called him Sam. And he says, my name is John.
I missed that. I'm so slow. Yeah.
See, now there you go.
Well, okay, I got one from Frozen. You know,
Tell me the
when the Frozen, what's his name? Olaf is walking through the thing.
I have no idea, yeah. Olaf.
And he's like, naming Anna, like asking for his friends, but then he goes, Samantha, and he starts laughing. He says, I don't even know a Samantha. I think that's my favorite part of the whole movie. And he just starts laughing, and it's just super funny.
That's from the original one, or is that from Frozen 2?
No, this is the second one. Yeah. Anyway, the kids laugh. I mean, we laugh every time we hear it, and it's just funny because
there you go.
I don't even know a Samantha.
There you go. I don't get that one either.
Yeah, and you had to see the movie.
I guess so.
I don't know.
I haven't seen the movie. I'm clearly missing out.
Because he's like walking through the woods, and it's like, he's like calling for people, like, is there anybody there kind of thing?
Yeah.
And he's throwing out his names of his friends he's looking for, but then he, calls out Samantha, and he's like, I don't even know a Samantha.
No, that's pretty good.
Okay, you get it now.
I do. I am beginning to get a little closer to getting that one. I'm not quite there, but I'm getting a little close. This is also National Chocolate Caramel Day. A great combination celebrated each year on National Chocolate Caramel Day of March 19th. Enjoy chocolate and caramel in your favorite candy bar, ice cream, or dessert. There's a good-looking one. I've got a better picture, though. That is a good-looking National Chocolate Caramel Day.
My mom makes chocolate caramel brownies.
Oh, yeah.
They are heavenly.
Your mother can do it all.
My mom is amazing. She can cook. She can make stuff.
Sews pillows
and cuts up dresses. And, she's like, the ultimate
very
talent.
Impressive. That's impressive.
Yep.
That is so impressive. I tell you what, let's tell you what's on TV today, this evening on TV, actually all day long on television today. Following this show, we've got high school sports action all day long. We're repeating games from all the way back in August. We're just going to run them straight through for the rest of the week. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll probably do it next week too. So do take a look for that, and keep an eye out. You'll be able to check your guide, tell you what game's coming up, and you'll be able to see what you want to see. That's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this word. Thanks. Stick around.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Michelle Ward is here. Look at this. We are so proud. We are practicing social distancing. Aren't we?
We're doing good. We're doing good. I think we're 6 feet. Pretty
We're
close.
close to it. 4 or 5, maybe 6.
5. I think we're 5.
But we haven't shaken hands today, and we just looked at each other to elbow.
Yeah, thumbs up.
So we're the thumbs up, and we've sprayed everything down with Clorox.
I've been using hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer all over the place. I might need some of that, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's not that funny anymore. But Michelle Ward is here, and you can find her. She is
over here. You can find me over here.
You can find her over there. But you also find her online at youroilexpert.com. And we're going to tell folks, we're going to try to help folks feel better today, right? Is that what we're doing?
We're going to just make you think about what you're doing on a daily basis to help us support a healthy immune function.
There you go.
And like I was telling Bruce, I didn't change what I did today. I was doing the same thing a year ago.
You are trying to help support a healthy immune function all the time, aren't you?
Yes, and this is just what we do on a daily basis.
Right.
So, have I added maybe a couple things here and there? Yeah, just for added protection. However, my daily regimen has been pretty much the same. So I'm going to kind of go through what that is. Because I feel like that's kind of an important thing right now, is creating that healthy foundation, as, we're handling the landscape of our environment, right, on a daily basis.
Right, which is changing all the time anyway.
And it is always changing, and we have to be prepared for those moments. So foundationally, of course, nutrition, right, because a lot of people have been talking about nutrition lately. Mm-hmm. We need to be fueling our body nutritionally with this healthy foundation. So what does that look like? Well, are you eating your fruits and vegetables?
That's the thing. That's one of the things that's tremendously important in that whenever you do, folks they're driving through and getting meals instead of sitting down and eating meals. If you drive through, I must tell you that I have driven through places for over 40 years. I must tell you, I've never ordered an orange or a apple when I've driven through a place, and that's probably wrong, isn't it? You got to make sure I get a hold of some fruit when I get to the store, right?
Right. Fruit, you'll watch your sugar levels, don't overdo it. If you're doing sugars, make sure it is the natural sugars you're getting from fruits. Also vegetables. In this day and age, we really don't get the vegetables that we need in our bodies. So, and vegetables can also serve as some of your carbs and your sugars.
Right.
So I didn't know if you knew that, but that's another great way of getting some of those, like your carrots and things have some carbs in them. So definitely focus on your greens, though. The greens are going to, be those great things that are going to clear some things out of your body and support it really, really, at a foundational level.
That's the thing. We're trying to foundationally make we're going to make our immune systems just darn battering rams to get through everything, aren't we?
That's right. So if we can support that immune system and we can function better, then when we, come in contact with something, it's almost like that protection of our cells, and it kind of says, nope, we're not going to let you in today.
Right.
I mean, a great scenario of this, as we're supporting our body function is, I'm going to use the elderly, for example. Okay. So, how when we get notice that, there's these scams going around, right?
Right, sure.
All right. So imagine a scammer, whether it be via phone or coming to the door, knocks on the door of an elderly person. A lot of times they are more susceptible to allow those scammers in, right?
Sure.
So
if not only at their door, certainly online.
Online, definitely too, or via phone, asking for social security numbers, things like that. So the same thing goes with our cells because there's a word. Okay, it's a big word, but this word is very similar to almost like senile. Okay, not saying that old people are senile, but meaning like our cells are not remembering like they should when they were previously. So when something not so good comes knocking on the door, older people are kind, right?
Right.
And they may say, come on in, I'll feed you a supper or I'll allow you in my home.
Right. I'll talk to you.
And then I'll talk to you. And then, next thing they know, the scammer's on the inside. So, same with our body and our cells.
What's the word?
It's, hold on. I can find it in my notes. We'll come back on that one.
Okay.
But with that...
The reason I asked is I was wondering if we were going to have a word jumble. I tell you what, listen, nice.
I found it. It's called Synsent. I don't know if I spelled it right when I did this educational thing, but Synsent. So, in other words, when they explained it and, taught us about it, it was kind of like senile.
Yeah.
So what I love, is what we can do is support our healthy cell function and boost and bolster that up. So that way, if something does come knocking, we're not going to allow that scammer in, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. That's one of the things we're talking about. We've got the green vegetables, and we're going to come back. We're going to help build that foundation of immunology, I guess, right?
You could say that, yes.
Something like that.
Something like that.
That's Michelle. I'm Bruce. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey as Michelle and I are talking over all kinds of different things, both in and outside of commercial. She is working right now on making sure that I stay healthy. You're going to build up my immune foundation, build up my big fortress, right?
Yes, we are
building the fortress around Bruce Dickey. Bring a lot of bricks. See, now we're laughing to laugh
that's
today.
Good. That's it's National Laugh Day, right?
National Have a Laugh Day. There you go. So we're hoping that we got plenty to laugh about. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna make it so when somebody knocks on your door,
when somebody's knocking on the Bruce Dickey door,
we're not gonna let the scammers in.
Not gonna let the scammers in. We're not gonna let those doggone bad bad cells in.
Okay.
Build up my cell wall.
So hypothetical, Bruce.
Hypothetical.
Let's say
That's exactly
he's going through the drive-through and he's not choosing those.
They don't have apples in the drive.
There are apple slices for some of those Happy Meals.
I guess that's true. Or you can get the
apple salad.
Do they have that?
Panera does. I
apple
love
pie. They have apple pie. That's really not what you're talking about,
no,
though.
Not quite.
Oh, okay.
So for the hypothetical Bruces out there,
right?
Right. So for those individuals, we gotta make sure that they're getting their 12 cups of fruits and vegetables a day.
12?
Yes.
Boy, that seems like a lot.
So with our Lifelong Vitality set of vitamins, which is a 3-pack of vitamins, we got our VMC, that's a multivitamin. It's going to give you your 12 cups of fruits and vegetables. Your
so just one.
72 trace minerals.
Okay.
And your 22 vitamins and minerals. Okay. So it's going to and it's going to support that bone health. All right. So we need that added. I don't care if you're the salad junkie like me, I still need that. Why? I'm not eating 12 cups of salad every day. That's a lot. So, with that being said, we all need this, right? And especially right now, we all need this. So, with that being said, XC Omega, is our omega, which is our healthy fats. Why do we need healthy fats?
Oh, okay. Now I know this one. You've been here.
You go for it.
All right. Now let me tell you what I think. Why do we need healthy fats? The body needs something to burn. We got to have part of the fuel. That's like a fuel additive, right?
It's a fuel, yeah. So it's kind of like the lube also for all of our gears, our cardiovascular gears, our brain function, and our joint function.
I got a lot of that. I tell you.
Yeah, your joints like it.
I don't have joint function. I got a lot of. I probably don't.
Overload of brain function going on right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to get the good, healthy fats, not the bad fats. but the good healthy fats for our brain function. This is important for kids and adults both. What's interesting about the way that doTERRA has formulated theirs is they combine 9 essential oils that have these amazing protectants to support our cells from what we talked about, with that, the scammers wanting
Sure.
to knock in. So XE Omega is definitely a great one. Then you have your VMZ or your Alpha CRS, and this is going to be like our ability to detox.
Okay.
Okay. So it's kind of like this. If your garage door's closed and the car's running, all right, and nothing's exiting, it's not going to be a good
I
situation.
love your allegories.
But if
Those are
you,
cool.
yeah. So if you open up that garage door, right? And so the garage door would be your exit pathways, including the colon, also your kidneys and your liver. So the Alpha CRS serves as that. Hey, let's open up those pathways and clear these toxins out. So the next question is where are these toxins coming from?
Right.
Well, toxins could be from your chemical filled lotions.
Your deodorant,
It could be deodorant. It could be your shampoo, your conditioners.
the food you eat.
It could be from the food you eat if you are not, cleaning.
If we haven't cleaned up, all right.
Yes, with the pesticides.
If we haven't cleaned
and
up
all.
the food yet.
Right? Yeah. So there's all those sorts of things. Or what if you're just eating processed junk? Of course, those toxins and those things need to be cleared out. And I would have to venture that, some individuals right now are working with more items out of their pantry than maybe fresh food. So that we need to be more heightened in looking at supporting our bodies in a better way. So with that being said, too, let's talk about our Terrazyme. So Terrazyme is great for our healthy enzymes, okay?
Which ones are we talking about?
This one here.
Okay.
So Terrazyme is going to help support the body's ability to break down foods, okay? It is also going to make sure, like if, let's say you're eating a bunch of carbs and, spaghetti right now, right? Out of the pantry. So it's a really good idea to get your Terrazymes because it's going to help break all that down so it can be cleared out. It is also going to help you absorb all of the good nutrition out of your food better and out of your vitamins. So what I love about our all of our products is they are whole food.
Right.
And so our body actually recognizes it and utilizes it so much better.
That's fascinating to me. That part of it. We've heard these stories. You've been here several times and we've talked about it. But that the body can realizes that this potato chip is not a natural. Even though it's potato, it has been processed and it's not going to be received by the belly, by the gut, the same way that a baked potato, for instance, or something, right?
Right, yeah. So, our enzymes, they really help us move things through, absorb what we need, and kind of clear things out, especially those starches need
Sure.
that extra help. So then I'm going to talk about our Yarrow Palm. Right now, our bodies need a lot of help with cellular protection and support. And some of the oils that are in our Yarrow Palm.
Thank you. Oops.
That's all right.
Oh, now I'm breaking stuff.
No, it's not breakable, so you're good.
That's probably for the
So
best.
the oils in this one will include our celery seed. So celery seed is extremely wonderful in cleansing and clearing. There's our Melissa oil, and actually Melissa's an oil that I will drop under my tongue.
Now, let's, by the way, I guess I want to make sure I clarify this is yarrow, not Yarrow Palm. I say whenever you said it, I was thinking EURO, but this is YARROW.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Then there's probably a pretty good reason why we're mentioning that, but I'm not going to explain why I'm not mentioning that.
Okay, so
You don't want me to.
All right, I don't want him to. All right, so Yarrow Palm. So what I love about Yarrow Palm, something about Yarrow. Yarrow is the oil of like a warrior. Okay.
Really?
Yes. So it used to be taken in the Yarrow oil used to be taken into the times when they're going into battle. Okay.
What is the yarrow a tree?
It's a flower.
It's a flower.
It comes from a flower.
Really?
Yes. So what it does is it just kind of serves as a protectant. So you think of like if you had, and what's interesting is I take these on a daily basis, and this is more than just a beauty regimen because it's called our cellular beauty complex. Mm-hmm. But what's interesting, because of the oils, there's some really, really powerful oils in there, including your frankincense. It also has your Yarrow Palm in there, and then there has your Melissa is in there.
So it's a capsule.
So it's a capsule, okay? And I take these daily, and it's going to help with your skin and overall. But then on the inside too, there's also, I got to think about the name of it is a melon.
A melanin.
It's a melon.
It's a melon.
Yes, so it's Cucumis mellow citrus concentrate. And this particular melon, when they were looking at the different melons, certain melons will disintegrate faster than others. Mm-hmm. And so when they looked at the different ones to use, they went with the ones that would not break down as easily or rot.
Okay.
And you think about our bodies, right? So if we can support our bodies better and be more youthful, so that is also in here. So that's why it's in the Cellular Beauty Blend.
Well, that makes sense.
And it's going to support our cell function also. Because it's not just our skin we're working on. We're working on everything on the inside there, right?
Everything is working. You hope everything's working.
Right.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take another quick break, and we're going to come back. We're going to keep us healthy. We might even, with there are a lot of things going on with the maples are starting to fire stuff out.
Yes.
Might need to keep that stuff in mind too. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That is Michelle Ward. We'll be back right after this word. Please do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Look who's here. It's Michelle Ward. And you can find her online at youroilexpert.com. Anything we're talking about here, I'm guessing you can also find more information about it there, right?
Yes, and also on Facebook, you can go to Wellness with Michelle and find me there, or just look up Michelle Ward. And
you don't hide, do you?
I don't hide. It's my profile picture.
Right.
And you can definitely find more information and videos that you can learn from on those pages.
By the way, before we get further, this is a dandy one. Tell folks what you have here, the On Guard.
So that is On Guard is one of what we call our protective blend. kind of like, look at this. This is your protective shield.
Right.
And so doTERRA does have a hand sanitizer. Currently unavailable till Friday. I believe we will have it back in.
I suspect there's been
for
a run on
limited
some of that
quantities.
stuff.
Yes, yeah, there definitely has been. So On Guard is our protective blend, and it is, we do have the, FDA approved hand sanitizer that can be our hand spray that is wonderful for this time
Okay.
too. So I'm going to kind of go through what do I do with my oils every day, because I
Just
think,
go ahead.
some people don't realize the daily regimen that you should really have. Some people just use oils when they're like, oh, I feel like I need them today. Well, you know what? Really, you need them every day to serve as that protectant. So every morning when I wake up, first thing I do is I get my water. And I will just add a couple drops of lemon. Lemon is cleansing and clearing. Okay. So, sometimes in the morning you kind of wake up and you're like, you got that little drainage going on.
Sure, every day.
So this will just kind of cleanse and clear some things out, right? So lemon, all things cleansing, then I can use to clean my fruits and vegetables and those sorts of things.
Well, not as much.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're going to use more to clean your fruits and vegetables probably.
I would just use a drop in the water pan
yeah.
or in a
Yeah.
sink.
I
One
see.
drop is all you would need.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So very, very cheap option for cleaning your fruits and veggies. So that's the first thing I would do. Some other things that I do in the morning with my kids, I will use a roller of this. But for me, a lot of times I'll just drop some of the On Guard in my roller or
Okay.
under my tongue, or you can just simply rub some on your feet. Okay, On Guard's that protective blend again is going to protect our cells from things that we don't want to invite in. And then I will take frankincense.
Oh, really?
Frankincense is an oil. We call it God's oil, right? Brought to baby Jesus, good enough for him, good enough for me. But this is going to help with mental clarity, okay? And anything you add frankincense to, so what other stuff I'm taking, frankincense is going to enhance those others' power. So I will take just frankincense and I literally just open this up and drop some right under my tongue.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. Now, does it taste great? No, it's not the best. So, but what it will
But why
do
are
is
you, why
help
are you
with
doing
mental
that instead
clarity.
of dropping that into the water as well?
When you do it under the tongue, it's direct.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so that's why I choose to do it that way. If you choose not to, you could put it in your water. Any way you can use frankincense, it'd be great. Rub it on your forehead, your back of your neck, or on the spine, because of course that is talking to all the nerves. And so this is gonna, if I have any discomforts also throughout my body, and this will also promote a good, healthy inflammation process within the body too. And we know when our bodies are not inflamed, then we're less likely to have an issue, right?
Right.
Two that I like to diffuse at bedtime. I really enjoy the Breathe and the lavender. So Breathe is really good for healthy respiratory function. So I was telling Bruce, I like to work out and run, and I did my little run this morning.
How far did you go?
So I went about 1.5 miles.
Okay.
And I just like to take this Breathe, and I just literally just drop it on my hand, rub it together, and then just rub it on your chest. And that is going to help open up your airways and support healthy lung function.
That one has the peppermint in it as well as the
eucalyptus.
eucalyptus. I was trying to avoid. It doesn't have camphor in it, but the eucalyptus basically acts like what old wives' tales and folks remember camphor from.
Yes, there's also melaleuca, lemon again, clearing mucus. You
Sure.
think about this time of year, changing of the seasons, sometimes you get that little drainage that might go on.
Well,
so
we'll
it's gonna
talk about that a little bit more fully.
clear out. So like if
here
either of us
shortly.
start clearing our throats, it may just be that natural sinus drainage that some people get this time of year, right?
Yeah.
So I absolutely love that, okay? Then I diffuse that and it opens my airway at nighttime. We also call it the marriage saver for the snoring.
So that may help with snoring.
Yes. Yeah.
How does it do that? Just by opening up?
Because we open up our
passages.
airways.
Oh,
Yeah, oxygenate the body. Okay,
I
things
get
don't
it.
like to hang around when it's oxygenated.
There you go.
And then lavender. Lavender is all things calming.
It's the calming stuff.
So calm the sinuses, calm the mind, calm the emotions. Now, right now, some emotions could be heightened, right?
You think?
You think? So, lavender at nighttime will help calm those things down, calm the children down in the
You can
household.
say if folks have more children probably hanging around the house right now than they usually
do. And if you do, you might want to calm that environment. Lavender is a great one for that. Now, I'm going to pull out one that is not part of my basic kit, but this is one of our newer ones. It is our adaptive. Do you think anybody's stressing out a little bit right now?
There might be some folks with a little
Do we
bit
need
of
to
a stress
adapt
issue.
in our situations on a daily
We are going to
basis?
certainly need to make some changes to our normal daily habits.
Right, like distancing from
Like
each other.
we are socially distancing. That's
Right.
exactly right.
So with that said, we have a great calming blend called Adaptive. And now this has been good for like sometimes kids, when they're having a little difficulty focusing in school. So maybe because of just being nervous going to school, or maybe they just can't kind of settle to focus. So let's say you're having some anxiousness for that kind of manner, or maybe you're having anxiousness because all the kids are in the house, right?
Sure.
And you need to keep that focus, right? So anytime anybody I know there was a physician once who, had some health issues that had popped up. And when dealing with health issues, or maybe you have a family member with health issues, it's kind of scary, whether it be an
Of course.
accident
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. So of course you have occasional anxiousness with that.
Sure.
So what we can do is you can actually diffuse oils, and when you diffuse them in a diffuser, or just simply open the bottle and smell them, it'll actually affect our pituitary part of the brain. And so it's going to help us calm our mind and calm our emotions through that pituitary part of our brain. Not to mention at the same time, we've got some copaiba in there, magnolia, rosemary, which helps with
Copaiba?
copaiba.
Copaiba, okay.
Copaiba is another great one. I hold right up there with the frankincense. It helps with calming, relaxing.
May I have a
little sniff?
horn? Yeah.
Yeah. So there's sweet gum, if you know the sweet gum balls.
I do. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
sweet gum balls in the yard.
Yeah, they're a pain, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a real pain
So if
in
you have
the neck.
anxiousness, just use the sweet gum
The
oil.
reason I
and the
wanted
Adaptive.
the reason I wanted to get a sniff of this is you opened it earlier and then closed it, and I thought there's something new in the air because this is a pretty strong one.
Yeah, and I had just used Breathe, but that one kind of it has its own special scent.
has its own different scent.
Yes.
It's not a bad scent, but it's just it's a little different.
But it's got that spearmint is in there. The copaiba spearmint's really good for.
Well, you stick it between your cheek and gum.
Well, right, yeah. So it's going to open up that
between your
airway
cheek
too.
and gum, right?
There's lavender in there,
don't
wild
do that.
orange.
Now, can you put that one under your tongue as well? Or?
This one you would not. We do have a roller form of this, and we also have a supplement form.
Okay.
So someone that, a lot of that works with all of our neurotransmitters and things that come from the gut. But also with our new adaptive supplement, many have found that it has just simply calmed their minds.
That's cool. That's cool. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one last break, and then we're going to wrap things up today with Michelle as we are learning all kinds of different ways to build our immunization foundation, right?
Yes.
Immuno foundation.
I like
and we will be right back on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right after this word. Please do. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It is Michelle Ward. We are keeping ourselves incredibly healthy. We're building up the foundation. We're going to make sure that we keep all the bad stuff out, keep the good stuff in. And what is another thing we can do to do that?
So I also enjoy using the DDR Prime soft gels every day. They do have the oil you can also drop under your tongue or use it topically. But this particular blend of oils is magnificent.
Really?
Yes. I use it for healthier brain function, helps support good healthy cell function and good healthy cell die-off. Because sometimes like our bodies, if we hold on to those cells that are, need to go, it's going to cause a problem, right? So
Sure.
This is going to help all of that process too in the body. So some other things that I want to suggest right now are certain oils that are really, really good to help cleanse and clear some things out. So right now, we have a panel of physicians who absolutely love to give us tips and tricks on things. And one of the great things I learned was that limonene is in a lot of the citrus oils. Limonene is really good and supportive of the body and cleansing.
Is that what they used to have in Sprite, lemon lime?
Well, I don't know about that, but it's
That's
in
not
citrus.
what it was. I'm just joking.
I don't know. This is like the scientific, deep constituent or whatever you could say.
Yeah, okay.
But what they said is the ones highest in the limonene that we should, get right now would be the tangerine and the grapefruit.
May I see those?
Yes, you may. So both of those are very, very great oils, and I've been actually putting them in my water throughout the day, and just maybe down the neck where the lymph nodes could get, a little bit congested. So it just kind of helps clear and cleanse things out, a lot like your lemon oil. But because they're higher in the limonene than lemon, it's a great little option to turn to. Some other ones that I like to use on a daily basis.
Noticeable, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it is also found, both of those are actually found in our Citrus Bliss. And those that are ready to get started, this is an oil that you can get free from me. And you can simply send me a message on Facebook or via text and to learn how to do this. So my number would be 618-534-9634 if you'd like to do so. But this is an oil you can actually get free, and it has both of those in there. So that's kind of a little bonus.
So these are mainly the detox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Detox and cleanse and clear.
Right.
Citrus oils are all cleansing. Remember that. And also, as we talked about adaptive, also know there's a way to get this one free, and you can contact me to learn more about that. Another one that I do every day is Melissa. Melissa is a great oil to help with cellular support. So right now I've been dropping a drop of Melissa underneath my tongue every single day.
May I see Melissa?
Yes.
See now, do you spell it the same way it sounds? That's how you spell it. Melissa. And this is, can I open that? It is
Yes.
open, right?
So Melissa's a pretty potent oil, and it is going to
Wow.
get
Melissa
in there.
is pretty potent, is right.
Yeah, so
That's not the Allman Brothers sweet Melissa.
No, so Melissa and Litzy and lemongrass, sometimes they can be a little bit harsher,
Yeah.
but also when you think about what they might come up against,
You need them there.
you need them,
You
right?
need them on that wall, don't you? There you go.
So they're going to support those sorts of things. So that's where I love the Melissa. When you need a little powerhouse to kind of go in there and take care of some things, that's where Melissa is going to be supportive. And then the last one I have is our beloved copaiba. They have soft gels made with this, but copaiba is just one of those that's going to help with calming. So some people, maybe they don't like the lavender smell, right? Or maybe they don't want to do the serenity to help them with sleep or
Sure.
anxiousness. Copaiba can do just that. It is also going to help promote a healthy inflammatory process. So, if you have any, inflammation going on in the body and you need support in that way, copaiba is definitely going
that's
to be
the thing.
that.
That's the thing folks don't even think about. Say you have like your kids. I mean, they're of an age where they might start getting acne or something like that. Have a zit. That's
Yes.
basically an inflammation.
Yes.
And any way you can knock down those inflammations will make your kids feel better and make you
Right.
feel better.
Yep. And what I would go to for that is your Melaleuca, your tea tree oil.
Right.
That's definitely one for that sort of thing.
Give me before we get out of here, we've got a couple minutes. We were going to mention seasonal stuff a little bit more. What's a good seasonal?
So lemon, lavender, peppermint is definitely great for seasonal. Those are my ones I turn to right now with the season that we're looking at in the landscape. I am diffusing to help support the lungs and the environment using oregano, thyme oil, and lemon in my diffuser. Now, those are a little more potent, not necessarily ones that you're like, woo, smells great in the house, maybe good in the kitchen,
Right.
but those are going to help really support that really good, healthy lung function, as, we're in the environment.
Well, as you're driving, or if your car's outside of underneath a tree, whenever you start driving and you realize that you are sweeping green stuff off your windshield.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
That's coming up.
Definitely. So, and then also don't forget the kids. All right. So to make this easy for even down to toddlers, my niece, my great niece is just 1 or 2. We do have like Stronger Protective Blend, Thinker, Steady for their occasional anxiousness, along with Rescuer that's going to help with pain, or discomforts that they may come in contact with, and then also like Calmer to help them sleep. So know that we have these simple little fun rollers that those little kids can just open those up and rub it on their feet, and it's safe for them to do so.
We got about a minute to go. What differences? I mean, you've been doing this for years now. What differences between your older child and your youngest child do you see?
Night and day.
Is that right?
Night and day. And before we finish, though, I do want everybody to know I will be doing a Zoom webinar at 6:30 p.m. today, Thursday. So, be sure to check that out and get on there and find the link for that.
Now,
because
you're
there's
using
gonna be some
Zoom
great
instead of
information.
Facebook now?
Zoom, I can speak a little more freely on Zoom, and we can kind of get more, interaction on there. I may be still doing some Facebook Lives too, but you can learn about those freebies today at 6:30.
I'm just asking that was a technical question because
Yes.
I read something today that Zoom is basically becoming the next big thing of
webinars.
Of webinars.
Oh yeah, it's great because you can share PowerPoint on there. You can
Is that right?
record. So yes, I will have some recordings that I can share privately with people and we can actually answer questions and go back and forth. Just as if we were sitting here.
Yeah.
I even asked Bruce. I'm like, hey, do you want me to Zoom in today? So in the future maybe he can do some of the TV shows via Zoom.
Now you're asking me to learn stuff.
Right?
Which I do need to do. Hey, thank you very much, Michelle, for being here.
welcome.
This is outstanding. Thank you so much. Stay healthy, folks. We've got Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Take the Points coming up tomorrow. Have a great day. Do your best. Laugh a bit. That's Michelle. I'm Bruce. Thanks a lot. See you later.